Hey everybody, this is Jamie Dixon. Welcome to my living room, which for this video will be a classroom. Alright, I want to show you my environment. I keep my printer handy, my various guitars. Yes, those are ancient bugles. My trombone, my French horn, music stand. That television is going to be mounted on the wall so that I can see kids a little easier. And this little contraption, kids are able to focus really well in this environment, which I wasn't expecting. You can see little Yao Yao here taking notes during her lesson. You can see Noah doing the same thing. And I can get up close enough with the iPad to even see their technical skills. So these are some of the really positive things that have come from doing lessons by video. iPads for just a second so that I can show you a couple of examples of what the kids do. So I write down for them their lesson in a notebook, and you can see I've kept track of the fact that this was a COVID lesson. We have the date, the scales that they know, and what it is they're supposed to practice. And then I take a picture of this and I send it to them, and they are expected to then copy it into their own notebook as closely as they can. I also take a picture of the music as I make marks in it, and they copy that. You can see the music I've taken pictures of, and then they copy it into their little music for themselves. Switching iPads for just a minute so that I can give you an example of how that I keep track of. To start out by showing you the space that I'm teaching in. I did not change anything at all to make this video or any of the others. So I keep my instruments handy that I used to teach with. My horn, a music stand. That television is going to be going on the wall so I can see the students a bit better. I keep an amp handy, an ancient trumpet. You can see that it is in desperate need of help. I do have 2 students playing bugle, more on that later. I keep a printer handy, and then you can see here, I have this iPad set up on a stand, and that is what I use for the students to see me. I have this iPad set up, and there's Pet Pet. I use a program called Fourscore. And in it, I've made a playlist here, and you can see that I've titled it Studio Lessons. In this playlist are not all, but several of the pieces that the kids are playing that I'm teaching. And I want to start by showing you this. One example will be Mr. Rogers. He's our friend. You can see the different colors that I've used, and I do that as a way to keep track of the dates, so that when I then take a picture of the music from that lesson and send it to the kids, they can mark their own music exactly as I've marked it, so you can see how that works. Another example, let's find something a little bit more simple. This is something that one of my students began in May, and it didn't take them very long to get all of the notes right. You can see that. After that, we worked on memorization. The third example, again, you can see that each color represents a date, and that helps me to keep track too of progress. At the end of this piece, you can see that we were having some memorization goals. Specific information there. And going back, the other thing I can do here is if I haven't put something in there, I can easily type the piece and find it, and I'll name them after the student specifically. In this case, we were making some pretty big cuts last year for Alex as he prepared for his GSA audition, and this allowed me to keep track of those cuts pretty accurately. So using the iPad in this way is super helpful. Just keeping track of music in general. If I go here to a piece that Neil was working on, he had already learned this piece and we were getting it back out for him to prepare a recital. Again, you can see how the colors and the dates work. That is super important because I teach so many kids, there's no way I could possibly keep track of everything.